Welcome back to Seikatsu Patrol. I'm your host, and we're going to talk about how to get some cash money from your foreign checking account out in an ATM in Japan. So this is going to be helpful to anyone who's coming to Japan just for tourism, or let's say you live here, you have some money in a foreign checking account, some kind of investment savings. You can put that into your foreign bank account and get that out cash so you can buy groceries, buy comic books, go out drinking, do whatever it is you need to do, pay your bills. And it's one way of getting money from overseas into the country in the form of cash. So we're going to look at three different types of ATMs. ATMs that exist in convenience stores, which you can find from Hokkaido all the way down to Okinawa. Second type is postal bank ATMs. Post offices are widespread. In fact, they're the most widespread type of institution. There's one on top of Mount Fuji. And you can get cash out at these ATMs. They're spread out through the postal network. Number three, at a typical financial institution, talking about Sumitomo Mitsui or Mitsubishi UFJ. Just so you know what the process is like, if you're thinking about it, you're planning a trip, you're in your apartment, you don't know how to get cash, you're starving. I don't know how to do basic tasks. We're gonna fix all that, provided you have the cheddar in your account. So, are you ready? Let's hit the streets. So the first ATM we're going to look at is here at Lawson. Lawson is a pretty common convenience store, although it's less common in the islands, so you can see has some pretty intuitive menus. Press English up there. It's the only foreign language available, it looks like. So it says put your card in, and then just slip it in. Just jam the card in there. And it should feed it in automatically. It's going to read your IC cards. You want to make sure that you do have an IC card in the card itself. Hit withdraw. It's going to tell you about the fee. So I think, the fee is going to be about $1 on the end of Lawson. So choose the type of account that you want to withdraw from. I've only used checking. It has this cool old school keypad that you can use. It feels kind of like you're in the 80s. Put your PIN in. I think 6-digit PINs also work. And then choose the denomination. It's only going to be in denominations of 10,000 yen at Lawson. It won't give you smaller bills. So it's going to process, you get in touch with your bank, and then as soon as you hear the bills rolling, you can, know that it's going to process the transaction. So it gives you your receipt, and then you can take your cash out. There it is. Beautiful. Next is 7-Bank. 7-Bank are these red ATMs. You can find them in 7-Eleven convenience stores. 7 is just a giant corporation, and this is their banking arm. Oh, dear God, someone's walking backwards. So this is a 7-Eleven bank ATM. Let's take a look at international card info. It's going to give you this information in 4, 8, 12 languages, including Japanese. You can see you can use Visa Plus, MasterCard, Discover, JCB, UnionPay, Amex, and Diners Club. I don't know anyone who has Diners Club, but if you have a checking account with Diners Club, you can use it here. So I think first you have to put your card in. I have my card here. Just gonna slip that in. It has these seasonal graphics, you can see. It changes, let me choose English. Withdraw. So it says it's going to charge a fee. That fee is 110 yen, which is about $1. For more than 200, it's going to be about $2. So confirm. I have a checking account. I'm going to confirm my PIN. No, you can't see that. And nice thing about 7-Eleven Bank is that you can choose denominations of 1,000 yen, which I've never seen in any of the other ATMs. So let's choose 10 1,000 yen notes. Confirm. card, my receipt, and my cash. Oop. So you can see that it was
Thank you.
put out in 1,000 yen notes. Next, we're going to go to just a normal bank ATM. For this one, we're going to go to Mitsubishi UFJ. It says here you can take cash out with an international card. So I'll use my Chase account and give this a try. Although it's not how I usually do this. Let's see what happens when I try to make a cash withdrawal. So select English. You have a little more options here. You can choose withdrawal, as I'm going to do. Go ahead and put your card in. You can see there's an option for a passbook, which is sort of like a ledger you get when you open a Japanese bank account, although you don't need one of those to use your foreign bank card typically. Most foreign bank accounts don't issue a passbook. The fee structure is the same as 7-Eleven. Again, put in your PIN number. And the denomination of bills is going to be in 10,000 yen, which is about $100. So here I'm going to try and take out 11,000. And you'll see it won't let me because it's not going to issue 1,000 yen bills. You have to take it out in that big increment of 10,000 yen. So it's going to think about this, and I'm recording this after the fact, so I already know what's going to happen. And you're going to see here, it declined. What the heck? Okay, next we're going to look at JP Post Bank. These ATMs are green. They belong in post offices, but they're also in some convenience stores and train stations and things like that. The Postal Service was privatized and has a banking and insurance sort of business that they're expanding in addition to courier service. This is one of their ATMs. They're green. They have a really cute deer mascot I like. Yeah, so just like the others, you put in your PIN, you put in your card, you select the language, and then put in your denomination. I didn't check, but I think that you can only do denominations of 10,000 here as well. So yeah, there's that. But you gotta be careful. The fee is about $1, 100 yen more for the same amount compared to the 7-Eleven or Lawson ATM. It's the highest one we found. So be careful of that. You get the cash out, it's gonna think about it, bop, bop, bop. And then, yep, you can take your receipt, cash pops out. What's more to say, you know? That's it. Last, we're going to look at an ATM called E+. These are kind of a pink fuchsia color, little old-fashioned, but they're kind of everywhere. I've seen them in family marts, supermarkets, again, train stations, transit areas, things like that. You basically do it the same way as any of the other ones. Card, boom, in, put your card in. It's gonna ask you for to read the IC chip. Again, make sure that you have that little chip on the surface of your card, otherwise it's not going to work. It's processed through Mitsubishi UFJ, so I don't know why this works, and their other supposedly international ATM doesn't with JP Morgan Chase, but who knows. I'm going to take out 10,000. Again, that's about $100. The fee is about $1, 110 yen. I suspect the 10 is tax, because sales tax is 10%. On all purchases and transactions. So it thought about it. Here's my receipt, my card, and until you take that out, the little door is gonna open. You got your cash. Feels good, Mon. Feels very good. Thank you very much. So there you have it. 4 different ways to get cash out of an ATM. Hopefully this information is helpful to you so you can make wise financial decisions for your life, for your family, for your health. This is Seikatsu Patrol. I'm your host. See you guys later. Bye-bye. I don't know how to do basic tasks. You liked that video? I know you did. If you did, hit subscribe, like all the videos, comment, tell me I'm a piece of shit. If there's something that I missed about ATMs, so if you know of an ATM that lets you take out just 1,000 yen or 3,000 yen, some denomination smaller than 10,000, let me know in the comments. I'd like to to know about that. Maybe there's something in Tokyo that I missed. I'd like to do more videos about personal finance. I think it's an interesting topic and not something that's totally obvious for people who live here. Heavy breathing. So hit that subscribe button, hit like, and stay tuned. I enjoy making these videos. Peace out.